Starts to skate it up. Drops it off for Ryan Headley. Quickly to Compton. Now Weeb moving in, holding, passing, and broken up there by Curtis as Azeron was open looking for the pass. Now puck tied up on the far side and shot back out here by Langley just under a minute into this Kings power play. Now Headley pressured. He's hit. As a centering chance, they score. Van Tassel and the Rivermen score shorthanded. No, sorry, that was Gianguilano with the goal. Ryan Headley was the lone man back. He got knocked down trying to retrieve the puck. And it was a wide open chance there. Eric Whitwer over the blue line. Holds. Cross ice. Karjalainen shoots. Morose to save a rebound. And Morose keeps it out with Wright pouncing on it. And now McKay dumps it in. Re-enters the offensive zone. Will McKay going. He shoots and Morose the save. Kings still pressed as it comes out. Van Tassel, the former Clipper, skates it in over the blue line. Turns at the dots. Passes to Ratanize. A shot deflected. It's loose. Geikie and Peck across with the save. Karjalainen puts the brakes on. Van Wallenham off of Karjalainen, directed in front. A shot by Dependrina and stopped by Peck. An odd play there. Peck bails him and his teammates out as Wright goes in. Holds, passes. Azeron couldn't put the one-timer on goal. Langley wins the draw. One-timer by Curtis. Misses the net. Now Compton. Ace Bond up the middle for Ryan Headley. And Deeks, he shoots and stopped by Morose. A great play there by Headley to get a shot away. Feeds it over to Van Tassel on the right. Mikhail Van Tassel steps past Goebel, gives it to Junk at the blue line. He shoots, Peck the save. Karjalainen puts the rebound to the corner. Trying to win the battle over Geikie. Gets it, centers, Van Tassel alone. He puts it over the net. Passes to Mack. Up the wall for Dustin Henry. Up to the middle. Mundy couldn't poke check it. Curtis got to it first. Now Henry fights for it. Takes it over the Langley line. Centering for Mundy. It's blocked by Curtis. Now Whitwer brings his man down. The shot, scores! Dustin Henry and the Kings tie the game. The wicked wrister from 91. His third of the season. And he evens it up with 1:26 to go in the first. The play began with him muscling the puck down the ice on the right. Touch of a broken play, and he went bar down over the corner over Morose. Of the season and possibly be a nominee for Rookie of the Year. We'll wait and see how those go. Now a chance in front, tipped up, rebound, they score! Ben Wright in his final junior game has a goal in his second straight. And the Kings will take the 2-1 lead, 1:04 into the second period. The 10th of the year for Wright. Putting in the rebound for McKay. Now back to the top of the zone inside the blue line, drops it off. It's picked off here by Van Tassel. 3-on-2 for Langley. Van Tassel for Kayla. Over off Van Tassel, a shot, they scored. It's Jordan Geikie knotting things up for the Rivermen. We are tied at 2. Karjalainen pinned by the Rivermen young gun as the puck ends up on the stick of Weeb. Moves over to Compton on the right wing. Eases his way in. Headley leaves it for Compton. Quickly to Weeb. Now Compton in the side. Weeb, backhander, stop the rebound. Karjalainen in there. Ends denied. Chuck goes to the left wing. And pass sent up to Cale Caldwell. Going to the goal. He shoots and toe save there by Peck. Langley pretty aggressive shorthanded so far. Now Headley up to Compton in the middle. Weeb's alone. He shoots. He misses. Banks in front and cleared to the corner in the slot. Now Weeb passes to Bleisha. Slap shot looking for Azeron and tight and couldn't direct it on goal. Had the open net. Now to the left wing for Ben Wright. Now looking for Westhaver. That pass is blocked by Ratnais. Now up the wall, Karjalainen. Holds onto it. Passes to Van Wallenham. Left point, Karjalainen along the far half wall. In front, Whitworth tipped it and bats it in! Oh, what an effort from Eric Whitworth. And the Kings take the lead on a power play goal. That puts them 1 for 2 on the night. Eric Whitworth has his 11th of the year. And a great play there by Eric Whitworth. Tipped the original shot and went in the air and reached around and batted it in. Up to the left wing side, Headley, Weeb just onside. He now has it. A sharp angle goes over the goal. Now Bleicha sends it over, but it bounces off the wall, and Headley trying to keep it in. And blocks a pass down the ice. Now back to the Langley 9. Nazarov picks it off, a 2-on-1 shorthanded over Calhoun, and stopped by Peck. Side, and Langley gets it back out. Now moving in, another shorthanded chance, and Peck another save this time with the net being dislodged. Now Headley, 5-on-4 for just over a minute. Karjalainen stays on. Weeb to the right circle. Passes to Compton. Over Headley, shoots, and Moreau's the stop. Nazarov up ice. Tipped in as a shot, stopped by Peck. It's loose in the front, and Russell picks it up. His pass incomplete to Shamrook. Shamrook gets it. His pass goes to Ben Massey, 1-on-1 with Ozinge. Going to the goal, Massey. Couldn't get a shot away. Now puck to the far side. Shipped down the ice. Calhoun moves it to the corner. Now centering chance, it's in! Calhoun tipping it over Peck. And the Rivermen tie the game, 4:40 into the third. Now up the wall, Westhaver pinching, and a chance for Langley, odd man rush. Caldwell passes, and a shot doesn't get on net, blocked by the Kings. Corner tap blocked, another chance turned away by Peck. Nazarov to Micro Giannakis. Far wall, into the middle on his forehand. Right side, Ratnais, holding, shooting, and Peck gets a piece of it. Power play ends, Bleicha steps out. Kings send the stretch pass, it misses him. And now Moreau's out, passes over, knocked down by Bleicha, throws it on net, and off is sticking behind the goal. Eric Whitworth starts to skate it up, passes to Mundy, gets by Juck, Mundy, and a backhander stopped by Moreau's, and he hangs on with Henry looking for the loose puck. Van Wallenham takes it up, Headley at center. Flips it up to Van Wallenham, just out of his reach. In the corner, throws it around. Compton far side, back the other way. Intercepted by Ratnais. And he's flushed out by Compton. Flips it in the air to the King zone. Now poked away here from Westhaver as a shot, and Peck the glove save. Denying Sam Gianguilano. Now Weeb, a good stick lift. Compton has it. Goes over and intercepted here by the Rivermen. Jalbert passes it up. Calhoun, and he missed the goal, looking for his second of the frame. Now Ryan Headley in with Weeb. Ryan Headley drags in, and a good block there by Ratnais, who's diving. And it comes to Westhaver at his own end. Westhaver to Weeb, kicks it to Headley. Enters the offensive zone, back to Josh Weeb, and poked away here by the Rivermen. Malinowski flips it up, glove down by Weeb at center ice. Now Compton, not able to move in deep. Weeb holds the wall. Rivermen throw it out. Jalbert just by himself, making moves, passes, Ratnais scores! Chris Ratnais gives the Rivermen the lead with 2:53 to go. Jalbert able to keep the play alive. Eric Whitworth back in the offensive zone to the goal, a backhander, and stopped by Moreau's with the glove. Kings need one to tie. Headley Cross-ice pass, Elliott Compton far wall to Weeb. Shoots in front and cleared away here by Langley. It just comes out. 45 seconds on the clock. Headley's got to wait for his team to get onside. Over for Compton. Trying to get it in deep, he does. Nazarov around the wall. Off of Compton. Weeb, right circle, shooting. Stopped by Moroz with 30.2 on the clock. 15 seconds left. Langley can't clear it. Headley passes. Weeb in the middle, shooting, and over the goal again was Josh Weeb. Another chance. Now Blasius, 4 seconds. Weeb, Headley, shooting, he lost it. And that is it. The season comes to an end. The Kings coming a goal short, dropping this one 4-3.